How's it going, everyone? Lone Wolf here, and welcome back to the stream. Right. So, we're gonna be playing this visual novel that I stumbled upon, actually, and it seems quite curious. So let's just see what it is. Now, I think I can tell that this might be D&D related, but we'll see. Let's go. There. Right. The morning sun bled across the sky like a festering wound. I shielded my eyes, pain splitting through my skull like a hot knife as I stumbled through the dark alleyway. Confusion slowly surfaced beneath the pain. I blinked through unfamiliar eyes and struggled to regain bearings of my surroundings. Oh, what do we have here? Where am I? I glanced at the posters plastering the dingy alley advertising local festivals in the coming days. No, this wasn't supposed to happen. How long have I been asleep? Well, if you probably missed this info thing, you've probably been asleep for days. Hibernation. If the Firefly Festival was mere days away, a week then? Perhaps more? That could only mean one thing. This flesh has developed a fault. Fatigue weighed like lead across every limb, every muscle. I could feel my body scream in protest as I struggled to step out this musty alleyway and into the city proper. This long unintended nap certainly threw a wrench in the works. Oh, I know the feeling. I know the feeling, good sir. I take long-ass naps too, but I know the feeling of naps. Naps are good. They are fucking long. Worth it. No matter. There was still time to salvage my plans and put everything back in motion. I sucked in a deep breath into my burning lungs and lifted my head, blinking wearily at the rising sun. Oh my god, he's a peacock! The city of Axia. Hold on, I gotta see this. Is there a thing? Yes. Holy shit. That looks fucking amazing. Like, seriously, look at that sign. I was not expecting to be a fucking peacock, but damn, that looks good. I like that. Alright, let's go. My city. Famed across the kingdoms for its advanced arcane research, its vast array of hard-working craftsmen, and home to the esteemed royal family of old. Axia was a noble city indeed. Some dare say it was even the center of the world, favored by the Creator and her infinite blessings. Others would call it a monument to man's hubris, but I took in a deep breath, looked across the bustling streets, allowing the sky's golden hues and cooling winds to wash over me. Whatever people say, none can deny its beauty. My chest fluttered with fondness as I leaned against the alley wall while slowly taking in the view. I loved this world, and the city at its so-called center. I truly did. And yet, this world is rotten. Finite. I reached out my feathered hands and grasped the morning rays between my fingertips. Resolve burned within me, brighter and fiercer than any pain this decrepit body could inflict upon me. I hereby swear, with what little strength yet flows in my veins, this rotted, decaying world will be made better. And I pity the fools who dare stand in my way. Oh, that's it. Chapter 1. The Liar, the Commoner, and the Chosen One. Well, I guess maybe they didn't have time to put in, well, the courier didn't have time to put in, maybe the wardrobe. I'm kidding. Fuck. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, that's cool! Marauders District, Bonebreaker Mercenary Company, Guild Building. Oh, that's cool. I like how that map shifts around. Well, calling it a grand building was a little generous. This place was more of an abandoned tavern that was haphazardly renovated into a semi-usable living space. Kind of sounds like a very decrepit place where you tear it down and then build a shopping mall over it. Typical. Damn. Mugs and mead littered the broken down bar along with racks of weapons and overdue bills from the Adventurers Guild. Damn! The pressure of bills! My god! It was an unorthodox company, to say the least. While I can tell with all my unpaid fucking bills over there, the walls of the old tavern, or rather the Bonebreaker Mercenary Guild, were constantly droning with the sounds of drunk mercenaries, clattering weapons, and barely hidden sensual moans rumbling from the... Ooh! Oh my! Oh! Was not expecting that. It was highly recommended that visitors avoided the backroom supply closets, at least they find themselves in awkward sight. Oh dear. Or some fun. Take your pick. Pick your poison! The Ballad-The Mercenary Company has always been just its captain and namesake. Everyone's here to kick ass and have a good time. Although I don't have any bubblegum, so I can't kick ass and chew bubblegum. Or rather, almost everyone. The mithril ruckus of shouting drunk mercenaries was audible even in the attic, albeit slightly muffled. It's just quiet enough for Cole to practice its lute in relative peace. Motherfucker, he's a bard. The young hyenas strummed the tavern strings on his instrument, humming softly over the intoxicated chatter from downstairs. He was definitely supposed to be doing weapon training at the moment, though he was never one to simply do as he was told. Kind of like any other rebellious teen. Or no, he plucked the C minor. I don't know. I don't know musical instruments. Don't blame me. And merely winced at the sound. Tune already? This whole thing ain't gonna last much longer. Oh shit! Oh shit. There was an ugly twang followed by a sharp yelp. As Cole had tied the pegs on his decrepit flute, a string snapped and moved painfully against his finger. He winced and sucked his thumb in dismay. Bollocks. Looks like the end of practice for today. How the hell am I going to get another loot with that papa finding out? Oh fuck! Fuck, that scared me too! Shit! Suddenly the entire building shook with resounding boom as the heavy entrance doors were kicked open. The guild rumbled with whooping and hollering cheers from the dozens of mercenaries in the lobby. Cole's shoulders slumped as he forced himself onto his feet. And he's back. Yeah, I'm going to be doing try to do many different voices for this because there's so many characters, and doing it in one voice could get old, so, variety. We'll try. The din of hollering men was enough to rile the mugs on the bar tables. The boss is back! There's our man! Marvel, how is the job? Shut your traps! The room immediately fell silent. Carl Bonebreaker grumbles as he stomped through the door, his massive shout darkened the entire room as he turned towards the bar. A dozen fellow mercenaries spilled into the lobby along with their captain, each slinging various steel axes and swords over their shoulders. And holy shit, this music's fucking epic. Let's just turn it down a little bit. There. Hopefully that works. Ow! There. Back to this. Marlo's glass eye. Oh, it's a glass eye! Twinkled in the dim room as he walked, his very presence commanding the attention of every person in the vicinity, just like an attention board. No, I'm kidding. He snatched a mug of mead and from one of his mercenaries and downed it in one gulp before slamming it down on the bar table. Kinda like this. Ugh. Oh god. The large towering hyena wiped his muzzle with its scrunched inside. Oh fuck! Ugh. Fuck! Oh. Horrible. Utterly rubbish and disappointing. The moment that the bandits saw us bonebreakers approaching, they dropped their weapons and surrendered while shaking their little boots. Your old lady down the street could have put up a better fight than those slutty sods. Weren't folks saying that the city was supposed to get more rowdy now that the king and queen kicked the bucket? Bandits my ass! My accent hasn't tasted a good fight in years. The other mercenaries in the lobby grumbled in disappointment. Oh shucks, Captain. You mean you didn't even get to fight? A slight grin suddenly stretched across Morrow's face as he thumbed the handle of his great axe. Well, I didn't say that now, did I? I figured these measly bandits were stinking mages. Shot a few little fireballs and I was thinking they were smart. Morrow licked his lips. God. Oh, what? I'm sorry. Nothing quite as satisfying as clobbering a few magic nitwits to the ground. Still doesn't make up for the disappointing fight, though. A voice suddenly mumbled behind from the heavy doors. Really now? The bandits were arrested and we got paid? Isn't that enough? Duh! But what's the point of being American if we can't even have fun kicking ass? The front doors creaked open as another shorter hyena heaved a large sack through the guild's entrance. Hamish, the mercenary captain's right-hand man, rolled his eyes as he lugged a heavy bag of coins onto the bar. The money, a stable job, big shack that we're all living in. It's a go building! Hamish rolled his eyes and ignored his overly chillful captain. And the fact that the city watch isn't clamoring to arrest us anymore. That should be plenty reason enough. Ah, lovely. There you go, talking sense again. Can't you let me complain in peace for once? Hamish tapped his chin thoughtfully. Nope! Somebody's got to keep you in line. You ain't no fun anymore. Ha 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 ha! Hamish tried to hide the fun smile as he turned towards the dozens of other mercenaries in the room. He plucked a handful of copper and silver coins and shoved them onto the bar. By the way, everyone, Captain says drinks aren't him tonight. The entire guild erupted into cheers and whoops and hollers as the rowdy mercenaries raised their tankers in glee. Fuck yeah! Beer all night! Yeah, you're the best captain we could ever ask for, boss. You bet your ass I am. Oh my god, I am so sorry, everyone. I'm trying, it's just fuck. Well, chuckled as he threw a loving arm around Hamish's shoulders as they settled down at the table. A few of the mercenaries working in the bar eagerly passed more tankards of ale to the pair of hyenas. Why the hell am I already shipping these two? I can already tell they make a cute couple. Fuck. Morrow Granny took another deep gulp. Gotta make an old fun in this boring ass city now, don't we? Speaking of which, Hamish shot Marrow a withering look as he felt a large hand shake down the small of his back and diddle teasingly at the hem of his... Oh! Oh my! A little early in the morning for this, don't you think? Ooh! Oh, lovely. The dog was so boring. You don't mind cheering me up and... You don't ya? Ow! Mel felt a sharp pinch and cracked his arm with a pout. Maybe later. Didn't you have something you needed to do? Something to head. His eyebrows puckered. Oh, right! How could I have forgotten? He leapt up and began rumbling furiously through the sack on the bar. Ron glanced up at the nearby mercenaries gagged deep into their cups. fine, boy. Have any of you seen my boy? I think we heard strumming and darn loud in the attic, God.
I guess you really let Lewis enjoy us at the bar more often. I mean, seriously, he's just being fucking antisocial now.
Maro's chest swelled with pride. Oh, God. Ah, there's my talented little lad, always refining his hobbies. You all can learn a bit from his dedication. Maro turned towards the stairway as he stomped his feet. Cole! 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 Come down! Your papa's got something for you! Yeesh. Ah, there he is, my darling boy! You know I can hear you without all hollering, Papa. Oh wait, no. This is becoming so inconsistent. You know I can hear you howling, Papa. Ah! Cole yelped his massive hand, clapped him on the back, and sent his tiny frame face burst into the floor. Damn! You must be a total twink! Ow! Papa, watch it! My shoulder's not recovered yet! Oh, sorry that. I just can't help but get excited from seeing my pride and joy. Especially when he's so dedicated to practicing his passion so damn much. How's that little loot of yours treating ya? Oh, Cole's shoulders slumped. It broke when I was practicing this morning. Weren't you supposed to be doing weapons training this morning? No, Hammy. I'm trying to be a positive influence here. Now, where was I? Oh, surprise, my boy. Oh, I grinned gleefully as he pulled something large from beside the sack. I wonder where it could be. Ooh. Probably not him. Probably him, because look at the fucking size of this lad. Damn. Cole felt his jaw drop. He watched his father slowly unwrap a brand new glistening loot, furnished brilliantly with handsome dark wood. He hesitantly reached up to grab it, his paws gingerly tracing the cool, smooth surface. I can't fucking talk. Is this for me? Thank you so much, Papa. You really shouldn't have. Maro barked with laughter and slapped his son on the shoulder. Nonsense! Oh, sorry. Anything for my darling boy. The Bone Breakers have got a lot of jobs lately since the king and queen croaked. I had to spend all that coin on something. A wave of warm giddiness washed over Cole's chest as he gently strummed the strings and glue. Bling! Sharp and cheerful notes rang out, perfectly tuned. Cole laughed, delighted. This is incredible. Thank you so much, Papa. Like I said before, anything for my darling son. Cole suddenly grimaced as he glanced at his father. Oh, great. He's getting one of those daydreaming looks in his eyes again. One day you will grow into a great man who will take over the Bonebreaker Mustang Company as my successor. Ah, the speech. Cole stood up straight, trying his utmost to resist rolling his eyes. You will grow to be a strong Mustang, and even a greater man than I. The Bonebreaker's legacy will be yours, to lead down the glorious path it is destined to follow. People will sing stories of your deed for ages to come. Yes, and memorize the whole bit, Papa. Not to be pessimistic or anything, but have you noticed that your son is like almost half the size of the smallest mug in the company? I can barely even lift an axe. Worry not, my dear boy. I understand your pain. I was a late bloomer as well. Yet here I am, the captain of the greatest and most fearsome mercenary company in all of Axia and the kingdoms beyond. Late bloomer? Papa, I'm like 23 now. Pretty sure the chance of a growth spurt are miraculously low at this point. Cole gulped as his father leaned down on one knee and placed a supportive hand on his shoulder. His face was brimming with such faith and pride that it was hard to look at directly. No matter the odds, know that I believe in you. You're gonna show the world what you're made of one day, and the world will watch in awe. Remember, boy, you are the son of Maro Bonebreaker. Cole felt an uncomfortable breathing of doubt rising in his throat. But at the sight of his father's intense and loving confidence, he swallowed it back down. Sure, Papa. One day. Mario's laugh boomed through the building. Cole yelped as the playful hand ruffled his hair. Ha 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 ha! That's my boy! No, like anything in life, that day will come without putting some work into it. That's why I think it's high time you start taking on mercenary jobs again. What? But I still haven't recovered from the injuries to my last job. Cole jabbed a finger desperately at the bandages hanging from his shoulder. It's been weeks. If you ain't getting any better when you're cooped up at home, get better if you go out for some fresh air. I mean, for fuck's sake. I bet you're being a little pussy right now. I'm so sorry. Mario's voice turned gentle. I ain't asking you for the whole world, boy. Not until you're ready. We'll take it one step at a time. For today, just go out and take one job listing from the Adventurers Guild and break something home from your work. Be it a few coppers or vast heapings of treasure, know that I'll always be proud of what you do. The life of a great man is a long one. There's no need to rush, but we should always be moving forward. A mix of affection and dread rolled through Cole's chest as he glanced further between his father's brimming pride and the new furnished loot in his hands. His grip tightened on as he sighed. Right, Papa. I'll do my best. The boy! Go show him what you're made of! And if you run into any cowardly magic users out there, give him a good old throttling for me. You know what they always say about magic? Cole sighed. It's the tool of the weak and the spineless. Ha! And don't you forget it. Nothing's more satisfying than clobbering a wizard across the face with the cry, "My spells! My spells!" Right, of course. Anyway, I gotta go show the world what I'm made of. I'll see you later. Hold on for a minute. I have to see this right. I've been noticing. Sorry. Are you fuck? Oh my god. Well, it is medieval times, so clothing options weren't that much, especially to the rich and the poor. And since they're mercenaries, it's a fair enough way. Though, I say, the layer straps right here, leave much to imagination, maybe. I have no fucking idea. I'll see you later. Take care of my son. Cole grabbed his loot and scuttled towards the door. His gaze was trained at his feet, far from the beaming and loving grin at his father's face. And it looks like their feet are almost like boots. I mean, seriously. It almost looks like the top of boots right here. I know it's hyena base and such, but still, it looks like fucking boots. Well, we'll see if there's more pictures, but we'll see. Oh my god. Cole had scarcely taken a step outside when he was pulled aside by Hamish, who was wearing his usual gruff look of concern. Cole mentally groaned as he was dragged to the quiet supply closets in the back of the tavern guild building. He chuckled at the usual sound of low moans rumbling. Oh god. Oh, I hope we don't get into any risque business. Oh, I hope not. All the men in the Bonebreakers Mercenary Company knew what happened back then. Oh my god. Oh, honey, don't be straight to supply calls is a little direct, ain't it? Plus, aren't you all chummy with Papa? I hate to be an awkward homewrecker. Hamish's eyebrows showed up quickly that almost left his face. Oh, that's adorable. What? No, that's not what I... Ugh. Hamish muttered under his breath and slammed his fist against the thin wooden walls. Quiet down! Moans from the victim, slightly more muffled to go, oh my god. Just slightly. Someone from one of the closets whispered her face, sorry! Followed quickly by a chorus of sneakers. Bunch of horny twats. Anyway, on to the real business. Hamish suddenly swiped at Cole's bandaged shoulder. Oi! Cole stumbled backwards in shock. Hamish's eyes narrowed. You're extremely fucking sus. The bandages abruptly faded into nothingness, like wisps of heat on a hot summer day. Underneath, Cole's shoulder appeared completely uninjured. Definitely fucking sus. There buzzed. It was faint, but it was unmistakably the soft glow meant. Oh! A minor illusion, huh? When did you learn a trick like that? Cole's breath hitched. He felt his stomach drop. I can explain! Please don't tell Papa! Shh! The hand rested gently on his shoulder as Cole fought the urge to flee. Hamish sighed. Relax, Cole. I'm not here to get you in trouble. Not everyone's as old-fashioned as your father. Honestly, most of the boys in the Bone Breakers are fine with magic. Cole let out a sigh of relief and scuttled. If you were fine with it, you could have just left me alone. Hamish sighed and rubbed his temples. I'm just worried about you, kiddo. I think it's high time you have a long conversation with your pa. Cole scowled deep in and he crossed his arm defensively. What are you on about? Hamish scratched his chin, closed his eyes, as though cautiously preparing his next words. Are you sure you really want to take over the Bone Breakers when you're older? What? Anger surged through Cole's chest as he gripped the cold wooden handle of his new lute. Of course I do! Papa didn't raise a disappointment! I'm not saying that you're a disappointment. Are you? What exactly are you trying to say then? Cole took a step forward, the fur of his mane standing on end. Oh shit, he's pissed. He is really pissed. I am Cody Bonebreaker, son of Marrow Bonebreaker, the most famous and feared mercenary in all of Axia and the kingdom beyond. I don't need Papa's little lackey to tell me what to do. A heavy, tense silence hung over the hallways as Cole glared into Hamish's unflinching eyes. Finally, the older man sighed. All right then, you follow your father's You'll follow your father's footsteps. What about your magic? Oh, if you're trying to blackmail... Hamish held it. No, I'm trying to hold a conversation, kiddo. I just think that most of your talks with your father have been rather one-sided. Wouldn't it be healthier if you two sat down and took some time to talk about how you really felt? At the very least, let him know about your talents. Magic is the tool of the weak and... Magic is the tool of the weak and the spineless! And you're neither weak nor spineless. You got real skill with that magic of yours, kid. Are you just gonna keep lying and hiding it from your pa to live up to his ridiculous expectations? Yes. There was something satisfying about getting under Hamish's skin. Papa's right-hand man usually held himself with unwavering sternness. Now he was just massaging his temples in frustration. Oh, I got a fucking headache. You certainly have your pa's hard-headed stubbornness. Are you truly determined to pretend to be a big axe-wielding... Are you truly determined to pretend to be a big axe-swinging barbarian for the rest of your life when you clearly don't want to? Papa is Marrow Bonebreaker. What are people gonna say if they find out that the strongest mercenary in the land has a weak little pipsqueak for a son who could barely swing a sword? I'll fake it till I make it somehow. Lying to Papa feels better than disappointing him. If Marrow's ego was truly that fragile, I'd smack him out of this guild myself. Go talk to your father, Cole. He loves you dearly, magic or otherwise. I'm sure he'll understand. Yeah, sure. And I'll be the next king of Axia, Cole thought to himself as he stomped past Hamish with a huff. The wooden floors creaked as the old hanging turned to follow him. The guy's worse than a mother hen. I gotta get out of here. Cole glanced up with a smirk. Oh god, what's he gonna do? Speaking of uncomfortable conversations, when are you gonna finally propose to Papa for real? Or vice versa. Oh, for fuck's sake! For fuck's sake, man! When Whenever Call Collector's Hamish Hill immediately collapsed as his face erupted in a harsh red hue. Oh my god, that is just fucking adorable. That is fucking adorable. Excuse me? That's none of your business. Cole smirked as he shoved past the sputtering hyena. I'm just saying, maybe once you're officially my second lesser dad, after listening to your nonsense. Maybe. Anyway, ta-ta! I've got an adventure job to wear myself out of. With that, Cole stomped out the door and left the sputtering Hamish behind. Oh, what? Oh, Market District. Sparrow's Roost. Inn and Tavern. Huh. Kind of reminds me of Legend of Zelda with that name of the tavern. Dragon Roost, I think was the name. From Wind Waker. Yeah, I think so. It's been years since I played Wind Waker. I'd love to play it again, though, someday. Meanwhile, across the city at an actual functioning tavern. Oh, that's rude. A young badger slumped his way home with heavy shoulders and even heavier heart. Sid Shriekwood's face was grim as he stumbled home to the tavern that his mother ran. Returning home empty-handed yet again. This time he returned bright and early in the morning. The day had barely begun with a cool morning dew settling on the grass below. As Sid approached the steps of Sparrow's Roost Inn and Tavern, his eyes lit up at the sight of a familiar face waiting for him. Hold on, I gotta think of a voice. Hey Betsy, how's business at the tavern going today? Hope the customers have been treating you well. Sid sighed and plopped down on a large stone next to his longtime friend. As for me, well, where it just started, and it's already a shit day. He buried his face in his hands. Got kicked out of my scribe apprenticeship. Third day on the job. That's gotta be a new record. Mom's gonna kill me at this rate. What am I supposed to tell her? Sid shook his head and grabbed a nearby broom lying next to the Sparrow Roost Inn entrance. He abysmally began sweeping the dirt and grime off the tavern steps. Rhythmic chores always helped to clear away dreadful thoughts. Doesn't it always help everyone? Rhythmic kind of routines like that? I mean, seriously, it can help anyone. Sometimes rhythmic stuff is good, and repetition just sucks. The chores also helped relieve some extra work from his mother's already massive workload, which was always a plus. Sid's mother was always working, bustling about in the tavern and serving customers day and night. His heart lurched painfully in his chest when he returned home every night to see her slumped over a chair in exhaustion. Her hands had grown coarse with calluses, and she had complained the back pain as of late. Naturally, Sid often showed up at the Sparrow's Roost Inn and Tavern to help out wherever he could. Usually because he got kicked out of yet another apprenticeship job. Sid sighed and paused his sweeping to look down at Betsy. She silently stared back, ever the good listener. Hey, Betsy, this is like the 5th apprenticeship I got fired from. I really want to make Mom happy and get a cushy job, but none of this feels right for me, you know? What? Betsy? Maybe Struckle left Sid sorry as he tried to imagine himself as a scribe. Me? Cooped up in a cushy commoner job? I mean, I'm a commoner through and through, but I always dreamed of something bigger, you know? Sid twirled his broom and practiced swings, slashing at the air enthusiastically as though it were a sword. Now, Sid the Adventurer, that rolls off the tongue way better. Going out into the world to perform heroic deeds, amassing glory and saving the day like champions in storybooks? What do you think, Betsy? What is Betsy? Motherfucker, Betsy is a goddamn toad. Afternoon, Tharius Gaming. I hope you're doing well. I think you just came in at a good time because we just ran upon this. Whatever the fuck this thing is. Still, it's a character, I got a voice. Betsy, as usual, did not answer for the simple fact that she was a toad. Ever a good listener, she continues staring up at Sid with deep, understanding eyes as she perched on usual basking rock, and also blinked slowly and delayed, too. Right? I make a fantastic adventurer. Bards will sing on my legend one day. Just you watch. Sid swung his broom sword in the air with wild and brash sweeps. Damn! Let the imagination run wild. Awesome. He imagined fending off an invisible foe as he jabbed and thrusted his heroic weapon to and fro. Take that! Oops! His foot suddenly slipped up, and he tumbled forward with the grace of a damp log. Oh, poor dude. As Sid tumbled, he lost his grip on the very heroic broom sword and yelped as it soared in the air. By as the tavern door... No! No!
Sid, dear, are you...
Sid, my wrist... No! Oh, poor bird lady! Oh, that sucks! Mom! Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to... He rushed to his mom's side as she gingerly rubbed her bruised forehead. Oh, poor lady. Ilya, I don't know how to pronounce that name, I'm just saying Ilya, looked up at her son with an exasperated yet fond smile as she pinched his cheeks.
It's quite okay, dear. Your mother's been tougher stuff than this. Were you pretending to be a sword fighter again with the broom again? Because the windows were open and the whole tavern could hear and see you.
What? They saw? Sid's ear flattened against his head as he flushed her pink. That was a private conversation.
With your frog?
Ilya glanced down at Betsy doubtfully. Excuse you? Betsy is a noble toad and a good friend. Sid watched his mother sigh deeply and buried her face in her hands. It looked like she was doing her best to keep a straight face and avoid chuckling. Or crying. Sid couldn't tell that at this point.
Oh, sweetheart. I heard your, conversation earlier. Were you fired from your apprenticeship again?
Sid's shoulders slumped as he stared anywhere but his mother's prying eyes. Oh, well, fired is a strong word. I prefer the term gently let go.
Of course, dear.
He felt the gentle wing on his arm. Sid glanced down. His mother looked so tiny in comparison. Well, probably because she might be a tiny fucking bird and he just a big, tall-ass badger. That's weird. I wonder why... Is he adopted? Was he adopted? I bet he was adopted. I don't know. Or maybe the father was a badger. I really don't know. Let's find out. Oh, wait, hold on. I need to go back. Yeah, time to get person.
The scribe, the blacksmith, even the wood furnishers. You've been let go from practically every apprenticeship job in our neighborhood. Sweetheart, I may not be as charismatic as your frog friend here, but please don't be afraid to speak to me if something's wrong.
Oh, excuse me. I'm so sorry. Oh, sorry. Nothing's wrong. Well, kinda. Guilt started creeping through his chest. They've been through this conversation countless times. I just can't get into any of these ordinary jobs. The thought of getting stuck indoors as a scribe for the rest of my life feels miserable. I want to go out there and see the world. Don't you want your son to succeed as a great and glorious adventurer? I know I have it in me to be somebody instead of another commoner out in the market district. Somebody great. Ilya's grip on his arm tightened as word trepidation filled her face.
Oh, Sid, I know this is difficult, but the reason your father and I work ourselves to the bone day in and day out is because we hope to create a better future for you.
That was a weird noise.
We work so hard because we hope you don't have to. I want you to be happy as well, but many adventurers don't have to return home.
Oh, just hit my mic. Fuck.
The thought of you going out into the world alone.
Ilya snapped her beak shut, shivering. Mom, don't worry. The toughest cookie around. Oh my god. Toughest cookie around? Holy shit. That is so damn corny, but I love it. I love it. Fuck, I love it. I've not heard that term in a long time, but still. It's corny and cheesy, but I love it. Are you really never going to let me be an adventurer? Ever? The Adventurers Guild is just a short walk away in the Marauders District. It's so close I can practically taste it.
Well, I suppose.
Yes! Is that yes?
No.
Hold on, I just gotta do that. Hold on, I gotta do it. Just, hold on.
Well, I suppose.
Oh, shit. Yes? Is that yes?
No.
Ilia's side is sitting mostly deflated like a travel balloon. Oh god, poor guy. I gotta move that mouse. Move.
Oh, don't give me no sad puppy eyes. Your father and I had a long talk this morning, and we came to a decision. You're gonna work at the tavern forever, and that's fucking final. Now get your ass in there clean!
She took a deep breath.
You're going to go out doing wildly dangerous adventuring jobs. It would be a great comfort to your father and I if you had trusted friends by your side. If you find a few dependable friends to form an adventuring party with, I suppose you could go talk to the adventuring guild.
Sid perked up and immediately groaned. Bold of you to assume I have friends in general. People always laugh at me.
Well, perhaps if you stop talking to Frog all the time.
Betsy is a toad. Ilia sighed with a defeated smile and patted her son on the shoulder. This was impressive considering she could barely reach it even when standing on her tiptoes. Oh my god, he must be really fucking tall.
Alright, dear. Why don't you go out here, or get out of here while the day is still young? Go mingle around the rural district to see if you can make any friends. You don't, I'm gonna fucking disown you. Oh, and before I begin, I packed you some snacks in case you get hungry later. Be sure to share with your friends if you make it later today.
Sid stood, stunned with Osmar stuffed several wraps in. Oh my god. Tiny pockets. Wait, you're really giving me a chance? Thank you so much, Mom. I won't disappoint you.
You never do. I love you, sweetheart. Woo-hoo-hoo!
Sid was prancing halfway down the street, apparently vibrating with excitement, and I just gave him a weird fucking laugh, like, woo-hoo-hoo! Great. Love you too, Mom.
Oh, if you don't manage to find anyone at your adventuring party, first looking for Sis at his cheese shop. And he's gone. Oh, fuck. There goes the offer.
Lily clasped her hands together and tried to ignore the anxious knot tugging at her chest. She looked down at Betsy, croaking happily on her rock.
Oh, Wise Frog, what do you think? What are the chances that my son comes back a wiser and more sensible young man? Beep beep.
Just,
Beep beep.
we're like, no. This one's much better.
Beep beep. Ah,
Lily sighed.
I thought so. What the fuck am I doing? Talking to a fucking frog like this?
I'm loving this. I'm loving this. Church District. Grand Cathedral. Okay. Let's see what this... Oh! The Grand Cathedral stood coldly against the morning air, the sun's harsh rays reflecting off its bright walls like jagged knives. Most of the inhabitants of the Grand Cathedral had already left the main hall to perform their daily duties. Save one. Lone Knight stood in the empty hall of the court, her sword and shield drawn ready at her side. Her blade glistened off the morning sun in precise swings. Her stance and posture were as picture-perfect as they were rigid and anxious. Artemie Joanna Gautier resumed her daily training as a holy knight at the church, as she had done every day as far as she could remember. Wow, she's got some pretty thick eyebrows. I love it. Her hand paused. Her blade hand paused, and cheerful voices echoed from one of the cathedral's side entrances. The Bishop Katrina glided elegantly into the main hall with a half-dozen youths following closely behind like a flock of ducklings. She carried an iron, commanding presence as she directed the youths to her duty. The floors on the side house will need a thorough sweeping along with the entirety of the east wing staircase. Understood? The church youth mumbled and nodded quietly. At the sight of the bishop, Artemi hastily sheathed her sword and bowed deeply. Bishop Katrina spared her a glance. If you the church youth suddenly noticed her and stared. Hello? Artemi gave a small crowd shy little wave. Most of the youths sneered and scrunched their noses. Several whispered among each other with less than kind words. Artemi dropped her hand back to her side dejectedly. Why is she even here?
All that mothers ever do is pretend to swing her sword around the cathedral all day while the rest of us do all the hard work.
And she's not even real nice. Talk about unfair. My God.
Mr. Katrina's heels clicked sharply. Whispering is quite rude, children. The whole group bowed their heads apologetically. My God, this fucking church music is great. Wonderful to use them.
Apologies, Your Excellency. We were just a little curious.
Yes, it appears many of you are ignorant of certain important topics. You are surely know of the Creator's chosen. Throughout history, our great Creator has chosen champions of her holy light to protect the church from the evils of this world. It is prophesied that each chosen would play an important role in guarding the world from destruction. Our Artemi is one such chosen. On the night of her birth, they say a beam of celestial light descended from the heavens above and blessed Artemi with the Creator's most holy strength. That is why she carries such powerful celestial magic within her veins. Doing all this makes the throat dry and tongue. The bishop's gaze was sharp and cold, and did not flicker toward Artemis for a single moment as she told her tale. One day, when the chosen awakens her full potential, she'll lead the forces of people and deliver the world from a terrible fate. Until that time comes, she has continued training under the guidance of the church. A few of the church youths snickered themselves as they glanced at Artemis staring awkwardly in the corner of the main hall.
But your Excellency, how did the Creator choose such champions? And
themselves. Finally, one of them piped up.
She's your daughter, isn't she? Are bishops supposed to have daughters? I mean, seriously, what's up with that?
Bishop Katrina stared down at the youth coldly. How dare you talk back to me, peasant? For the first time today, her eyes drifted towards Artemi. That's gonna be a weird name to pronounce differently. And carved throughout her loathsome daggers. No. Tell me, her grip around her practice swords growing painfully tight. Artemi was a blessing bestowed upon me by the Creator herself. I was wed to no man, yet, through an act of divine providence, I was gifted with a child. It was the greatest honor to become an instrument for the Creator's grand design. The children blinked, still thoroughly confused, but opted to simply accept her words. Good. Bishop Katrina sighed and clapped her hands together. Now, enough idle chatter. Move along to your duties, all of you. The half-dozen youths nodded politely and scrambled out of the hall. Heavy silence descended upon the cathedral. Bishop Katrina turned towards Artemi's corner of the room. Artemi gulped and strained her position. Good morning, Mother. Daughter. Artemi felt her mother regarded coldly. She could never tell when she was pleased or disappointed by something. When it came to herself, it was usually the latter. You were late to your swordsman practice this morning, so I heard. Daughter. Yes, but only by a few minutes. That is no excuse. You're the chosen one. The world has higher expectations of you than that of a mere knight. My apologies, Your Excellency. I will do better next time. You say that so often, and yet... Drake kept her on Timmy's chest as her mother sighed and rubbed her temples. In any case, I saw that note you left on my door this morning. You wish to speak with me? Yes, Mother. Her thumped rapidly. Artemi inhaled and tried desperately to steady her breath. She never felt comfortable while speaking, especially to her mother. Isn't that how we all are sometimes when we're nervous to talk to our own mothers about something that we are embarrassed about and how they'll be disappointed in the end and possibly disown us? That now. Your Excellency, I have been diligently training within the Grand Cathedral since I was a mere child to prepare for my role as the Creator's chosen. But throughout all these years, I rarely had the opportunity to leave the walls of the cathedral, and not once have I stepped foot outside the church district. I understand that the church feels this is best for my safety, but with no experience of the outside world, I feel ill-prepared for my duty. That is why, Hey! No, I thought that would be the Attack on Titan pose. Can someone let me know if it is? If it is, that's a good Easter egg. Or something, or reference. I don't know, but... I don't know, that's just what reminded me of it. Your Excellency, I only request for a small task or mission outside of the church district. No. Bishop Katrina's reply was immediate. Artemi flinched, almost completely taken aback. Huh? May I ask why? Let me gulp this. She circled around like a predator wearing oh shit. She's mad. Look at you. You know what I see? Flaws. Nothing but flaws. Horrible, cowardly posture for a knight. You can barely even speak without falling apart like a nervous child. Why, yeah, months ago I witnessed you being too intimidated to even strike a conversation with the church youths. What a cocky smile that is. Holy shit. Oh, she is being, I don't know, sarcastic maybe? Oh wait, it's a she. Oh, fuck. Oh, and I gave her a somewhat low-tone male voice. Oh, fuck. Well, it's too late now. I'm sticking with it. Great. Great. Now everyone's gonna assume about something with this. And, damn it! What have I done? Don't even get me started with your training. Bishop Katrina leaned forward until her face was just inches away. Artyom Joy, Doctor, from what I've seen, you are without the weakest chosen one throughout all of history. And I am just fucking looking at you like nothing. I should probably look elsewhere. Her words pierced Artemi's chest like cold daggers. The young knight took a deep breath in a futile effort to steady herself. Do you wish to take on a mission outside the turret and become the laughingstock of the entire city? I don't think so. Stay in the church, continue the training, and do as you are told. At least you bring more embarrassment to the church and our family name, daughter. But I must take on missions if I am to gain experience and improve. You're not even close to ready and you know it. Oh. But are you going to continue such an uncouth argument here? In public? Right in the middle of the main hall? This is exactly why you are not fit to leave the cathedral yet. That's better. Oh. Oh my god, Katrina. You're already here and I already don't like you. Oh my god. Wait. Well, I gotta say, she has it's nice clothing. I like it. You simply want what's best for you, daughter. Alright, I gotta figure out who this is. I don't know who.
Oh, is this about time?
What? The two men glanced to the large Archie and he saluted. Commander Knight Craig, good morning to you, sir. Wait, no. Oh! Oh! Oh my God! No! No! Oh! Fuck! Oh, I didn't realize the character would be. Oh no! Why can't I just? Oh! No! Fuck. Fuck. What was you?
It is a fine morning indeed. I hope I'm not interrupting anything of importance.
Your Excellency, would it be alright if I borrowed your autograph for a few moments? Wait, that was an underproductive conversation to begin with.
Excellent. Come along, Ottoman. We don't have all day.
Yes, sir. Night Commander Grant casually strolled to the far side of the main hall, watching the bishop until she had left the room and was fully out of earshot. Artemy followed closely behind while fidgeting nervously. Knight Commander? You're a very busy man. It would be irresponsible of me to take up too much of your time.
Worry not. I always have a moment to spare for my finest pupil. I overheard the whole wretched conversation. Relax, young'un. Your mother frets way too much. Here's a little something to cheer you up. They were selling these fresh cinnamon chocolate chip cookies from the bakery in the market district. Help yourself. Huh?
Artemy's stomach rumbled as she watched Grant pull out a fresh box that filled the air with a pleasant sugary treat. Or so he thinks, because it's my dick in that box. She shook her head nervously. Thank you, Knight Commander, but I must refuse. As the creator has chosen, I must resist such worldly indulgence.
Oh, come on.
You used to love these. I'm no longer a child, Knight Commander. I must act as a true holy knight should.
But I'm commander of the Holy Knights, and I snack all the time.
Well, that is very different. Knight Commander, you are an adult. You have things all figured out already.
Ha! Friendly choked him. Ha! Nice.
Mother says I must get my act together, or I will be disappointment, or I will be a disappointment and shame to the title of the creator's chosen.
Grant uncheerfully tossed the box of cookies and arms. Oh, that's mean. His deep laughter echoed through the main hall as Artemy scrambled to catch it before any pastry scattered onto the floor. Well, as a knight commander of the church, I'll drink your all-powerful mother, and I command you to loosen up and have fun, alright? It's difficult when the eyes of the world are watching your every move, but remember to be kind to yourself.
I suppose.
Mary popped a small cinnamon cookie in her mouth. That's a happy smile. Aw, cute. She rarely had the opportunity to enjoy such treats with the confines of the cathedral. So, what the hell does she eat then? There's that smile. It's good to see my favorite pupil happy for once.
Thank you, Knight Commander.
Oh no, don't doubt me. Relax. Enjoy yourself. It's not like we're all gonna fucking die anytime soon, are we? Enjoy it to the fullest.
I'm sorry. I'm just expressing gratitude for your kindness. You are a very busy man with an endless number of tasks. You really shouldn't be wasting your limited time on me.
There's no such thing. Speaking of many tasks, I happened to overhear your conversation with Bishop Katrina earlier, and I believe I have the possess a solution to your woes. Grant fumbled through his bag and pulled out a handsome leather box.
What's in the box?
I, Grant Stoneberg, Knight and Commander of the Holy Church, have a mission for you.
Really?
The cookie bus clattered floors. Artemy hastily gave a formal salute. A happy and strict alignment. Oh no, it's messed up her armor.
I gladly accept. But what about Mother? I mean, Her Excellency's orders.
Like I said before, I completely outrank her. That's not a good voice. That's not a fucking...
I also...
It's gonna be a pain in the ass.
I also completely agree with you. As the creator's chosen, you'll need some experience with the world outside the church district if you're going to be a worthy protector. So let's start off with a simple yet very important mission, shall we?
Pencil opened the letterbox.
Oh my god, what the hell is that? Artemy gasped, and I'm astounded. Inside was an elegant black exuding crown, its surface shimmering like the night sky. Holy shit, that looks fucking amazing! Encrusted upon its facade were 4 gleaming red rubies, their finely polished surfaces gleaming like freshly split blood. Ooh, that's morbid. This was surely no ordinary piece of jewelry. It's a fucking fabulous piece of jewelry is what. Your task is to deliver the package to the prince at the royal palace. Apparently His Highness ordered this black crown to be specially made for his collections and whatnot. This should be a fairly simple task, but it'll be your first time stepping out of the church district. Why not use this chance to get familiar with the city that you're supposed to be protecting? Go out and explore a bit. There's no rush. There's lots of great snack foods in the southern part of the market district. I'm honored to be tasked with such an important mission. Thank you so much, Knight Commander. She usually held the small letterbox and frowned. Excuse my ignorance, but why are we not addressing the prince as His Majesty? Ah, yes. The young prince is technically the ruler and true king of Axia, ever since our late king and queen passed away several weeks ago. Creator bless their souls. His Highness has decided to spend a year studying under the royal advisors and thoroughly learn his duties before attending a true coronation ceremony. The poor boy is still grieving over his parents' recent deaths. To think the kingdom expects him to take their place so readily. In any case, make sure this package gets to the royal palace by the end of the day. Are you ready? Twin nodded furiously. I'm sorry. Yes, absolutely. Thank you for this honor, Knight Commander. Excitement bubbled up in Artemy's chest as she clutched a handsome leather box. This was the perfect chance to explore the world she was destined to protect. Part of out of the church, where I can see part of the church. Oh, I'm sorry. Fucking idiot. As unfamiliar with the outside world as she was, this was just a simple delivery. What could possibly go wrong? Say every kind of major character, almost everything ever, and everything goes to shit. Oh, I like this. Cool. Little icons. Oh, it's nice. There you go. There you go. No, Artemy. No. There. Yes. No. Back. No. Back. To the up. Yes. Up. No. Right. Yes. Yes. Stay there. No. Get back in. Oh my god. Artemy. What the hell? Get back over there. Yes. Go up. No. Right. Yes. Now stay there. No. You friggin' dork. Adventure skill. God, I love this little thing. Oh my god. What is with this fucking music? I want to turn down the... Just in case it's been too loud. The merchant guild lobby was bustling with activity as Cole weaved between the crowd and made his way to the bulletin board. Oh! Ow! Now stop it! There. Why was everyone here so goddamn tall? You could barely see the job posting all the way down there. Because he's a twink, that's why! The crowd was packed like a school of sardines. Cole had to forcibly squeeze his way to the front. He was pretty sure someone smacked his ass on his way over. Not that he was complaining. Oh!
Cole squinted at the bulletin board. Like, complete intervention job and running home some booty. Right, you just had that done, Papa. Most of the jobs ask for an adventuring party with 2 or more people. He supposed he could drag one of Papa's men from the bone breakers to help him out. But he couldn't cast any magic them around, or they surely tell Papa. Oh my god. Cole could perhaps avoid casting magic on the job, but then he'd be fairly useless and the men would tell Papa he was a lazy freeloader. Oh shit. Double-edged sword, pick your poison. What a pain in the ass. Cole squeezed his way back out of the crowd. A few lecturers men cuffed his ass on his way out, their hands caressing under. Oh my god! A small one. Reveled in the attention. What? All the men in the boat were fairly open with their wants and desires, and Cole was no different. Had he not been busy working on his task for the day, he might even give it a few minutes. Oh. Cole smacked his own face and shook his head fiercely. Oh my god. Now's not the time to get horny. That's basically everyone when they try to do work. Now's not the time to get horny. Focus. 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 Fuck. I'm horny. No, I'm kidding. What? I can't go home empty-handed and disappoint Papa. What should I do? His ears suddenly perked up at the sound of bemused mumbles. The receptionist at the counter groaned as she stared towards the Adventurers Guild entrance. Why the long face, pal?
Oh, hello again, Cole. Hope you're not offering services to adventurers under the table.
Oh my god!
I refuse to clean up another one of your messes.
Aw, that was one time! I'm on my best behavior today! You fucking little horn dog, you! I should have fucking known. He's a horny twink! Anyway, what's up? Receptionist side.
It's nothing really. That suspicious fella's lurking out the front door again. He's usually outside oozing our adventures as they come in, but today he's actually inside talking to people. It's fucking annoying, really. Doesn't look like he's having much luck, though. The Adventures Guild doesn't have time to deal with bad boys. Or fucking tweaks, so get the fuck out.
What are you talking about?
I'm telling about you by the entrance. See him? The one who looks like he's having a breakdown?
Oh shit, sorry, I smacked my mic. You don't say. God damn it! That's like a pretty fucking sus. That's a sus face. You don't say. Oh, that television's me looking by the look. Oh, he's shy! He was buzzing with nerves and begging for the air of anyone who strolled past. Oh, he can barely string together a coherent sentence through his anxious ear. He is nervous and shy. Oh, that's cute! Cole straightened to hear what he was blabbering as he approached. Hello? Hello? Is anyone here looking for a new party member? I might not have much experience, but I'm a pretty tough dude. Nobody? I promise I'll work hard. Anybody? All that just shows stunned as he pleads continue to be ignored. Wow. That's gotta be the saddest display I've ever seen. Huh? Dude, if you're gonna try to sell yourself to an adventuring party, at least put a little backbone into it. Stop stammering. Stand up straight, puff out that big chest of yours, and talk like you own the place. Nobody's gonna hire a second-guessing greenhorn unless they're planning on paying you with exposure. Oh, right! The badger scrambled to straighten his botched. Cole was so quietly. Now you can see him. You horn dog! Stop it! Not bad looking. Oh my god. Oh my god. It got into the weird. Why? I was not expecting this. Why? Sorry, I'm kind of new around here, so it's a little nerve-wracking. I just really need to join somebody's adventure party, or else I'm gonna be stuck doing commoner apprenticeships and rot away at a scribe's office for the rest of my life. Face again. Eh? Hold on for a minute. Is Sid wearing short shorts? Like, is he seriously wearing short shorts? I don't know, but they look like short shorts. It's a fucking Cole's face. I love the I see kind of sus face. That's fucking great. Scratch his head thoroughly. What's your name, kid? Kid? The name's Sid Shriekwood. Nice to meet you. The guy looked like a real simpleton. Oh my god. Well, desperate, with more enthusiasm than sense, not to mention very experienced in many things, I guess. I'd probably make it easy to push around, Cole thought to himself with a sneer. Oh my god! Cole! You little shit! Small plans start forming in his head. Well, kid, my name's Colt Bonebreaker. Badger's jaw dropped. Bonebreaker? As in Marl Bonebreaker? The greatest mercenary captain in all of Axia? Yep, that's my papa. Oh. Sid peered down at him doubtfully. I thought you'd be a little taller. Excuse you? It's not very smart to be rude to someone who's about to offer you a deal. Oh my god. Oh, size difference. That's fucking funny. Huh? What sort of deal? Cole crossed his arms with a grin. You wanted to join an adventuring party, right? Oh, huh? Why don't you form one with me? Wait, really? An inexperienced greenhorn like you would be pretty useless on the market. I can refer you to my papa's mercenary company. We'll set you up with some combat training and equipment. You probably don't even have a weapon right now, do you? Sid was practically vibrating with excitement. You'd really do that for me? Working for our Bonebreaker of all people! This is like a dream come true! Cole pressed his finger against his lip. He leaned closer to Badger, his face twisting to a slight smirk. And in return for my great generosity, you're going to work directly for me. All your work, payment, and jobs are to go through me before going to anybody else in the Adventuring Guild or Bonebreaker Mercenary Company. Understood? Oh, you moocher. You fucking moocher. I love him. I love these two. I love these two. The Badger nodded furiously with a grin, obviously too excited to even peek through the details. This is going to be easier than I thought. Whatever you say, you're the boss. I'm happy to do any kind of adventuring work you've got. Oh, anything you need to get done, Sid Shriekweed's got your back, boss. Cole chuckled. Good. Cole leaned forward, come closer with a wag of his finger. Can you? Closer. Sid gulped nerve. Yeah? Well, what's up, boss? Listen here, Chief. While you're working with me, there's going to be a few hard rules in place. The first of which is this. I can cast magic. If you ever mention a word of this to my papa or anyone in the Bonebreaker Mercenary Guild, I will snuff out any chance you have of being a half-decent adventurer like the world's most pathetic candle. Follow my directions, and I can guarantee your future as an adventurer will be filled with success and glory. Sound like a fair deal? Despite the sheer size difference between the two, I fucking knew it! Oh my god! Sid visibly shuddered as he nodded slowly. Oh my god. Of course, sounds simple enough. You're the boss. Glad we're in agreement. Cole was practically grinning ear to ear as he led the nervous Badger towards the Adventurers Guild reception desk. This might actually work out better than I thought, Cole mused cheerfully. You fucking moocher. I love him. Next half of Sid's morning was spent in a dizzying blur. You can feel his heart throbbing with excitement when this little hyena dragged him to the Adventurers Guild reception to register yourselves as a new adventuring party. Sid barely paid any attention during all the boring paperwork talk at the front desk. The idea of working with the son of Marl Bonebreaker, of all people, was too ludicrous to even hope for, but here he was. His first morning of being an official adventurer was spent beside the son of his idol. Sid felt giddy just thinking about it. The kid was less scrawnier than he imagined, though. Nothing about him really screamed, son of the greatest and most heroic mercenary out there. Well, yeah, because he's a twink, of course. A twink that you can easily pick it up, use him as an arrow, and then shoo, use a bow and arrow, pull back, and then swing, hit the bullseye with him. Mom always said never to judge people by their appearance, though. Who knows? Maybe this little guy was a hero in the making. Oh no. Come on, kid. You ready? Come on, kid. You ready for your first adventuring job? Of course. What do you have in mind? Are we gonna catch some bandits? Protect the air from the nobility? Slay some demons? Immediately deflated. Why am I spending hours loading crates onto a wagon? This isn't what I signed up for. More importantly, why aren't you helping? Like store. Oh, Cole, you little turd. Old Bonebreaker was lazily sprawled across the seat like a basking cat, cheerfully plucking his loot while Sid heaved another heavy oh my god. Hey, who's the boss of our little adventuring party again? You're the one who agreed to these terms. My twig arms wouldn't be very helpful here anyway. I fucking knew it. You are. Oh, you freeloading twink moocher. Why do I fucking love you so much? Wait. I know you can help out. You can use some of your fucking magic. Like, just play your lute, like a bard would, and then just like a mage hand or something, like in the game, just cast that, and then take the mage hand, pick up the cargo, and then put it in there, then do it again and again. That's how you would help out. At least that's how I would do it. I mean, I played a bard in Baldur's Gate 3, so why not do the same here? Although I think Cole is a bard. Artsby might be a paladin. And, Sid? What could he be? A warrior, maybe? Yeah, probably a warrior. I know, I just figured we'd be out in the city doing cool adventuring stuff instead of mundane labor. Sid ran out of crushing disappointment when Cole pulled the most boring-looking job for an adventure guillotin board. Delivery help needed. Transport cargo from Craftsman Square to shop in Town Square. Wagon will be provided. And so, the next hour was spent loading crates of arcane crystals to transport to Soul's arcane curiosities in the Town Square. What? That's nothing. Just random spam. Cole sat up and stretched leisurely with a yawn. Oh my god, Cole! Well, first of all, what did you expect? This is a job, and like all jobs, it's gotta be boring as hell sometimes. This ain't a fairy tale. Cole glanced up at him skeptically. Plus, I ain't bringing an untrained greenhorn onto a dangerous mission right off the bat. Today we're gonna take things nice and easy. Bring home a little coin and avoid being a disappointment. Capiche? She was thumping the pout. I just thought this was a good chance to get away from my commoner life. Zuba sighed, almost pitifully. Hey, keep your chin up, kid. You're still doing a real important job here. We're acting as guards for all this cargo in case someone tries to steal stuff. Crime's been on the rise ever since the king and queen croaked. And the city is useless, as usual. Having a big buff guy like you at the helm does wonders for our safety. I can't do this without you. Oh, whoop. You're also pretty easy on the eyes. Oh my god! Horn! What a fucking horn dog! Sid couldn't help but perk up at the praise, though he wasn't sure what Cole mumbled under his breath. Oh my. Really? You mean it? Sure, why not? Now hurry up and load the rest of the cargo. Will do, boss. In fact, I've just finished. The whole wagon shook and hoisted the last word crate into the back. Cole squinted. I'm gonna love this fucking expression so damn much. Just, I see. The shopkeep gave us a wagon, but no horses. How are we supposed to haul all this junk to town square? Sid stared at him blankly. What are you talking about? This is a horseless carriage. It's powered by magic. Cole's face lit up and he immediately scampered in front of the wagon like a child enticed by candy. Magic? Really? How does it work? Sid scratched his head, hopping on the wagon next to his boss. What a strange little guy. You really don't know? Pretty much everyone uses arcane crystals for this kind of thing these days. Even folks who don't have talent for magic like me could use them. Sid gently tapped a crystal embedded into the wood of the wagon. Suddenly, the crystal hummed with a gentle glow. A sharp, almost citrus scent of magic filled their noses as the wheels of the wagon slowly moved on its own, carrying its passengers and cargo down the street. Cole watched him with utter fascination. Oh wait, you're telling me everyone uses these crystal doohickeys nowadays? I mean, yeah. Actually, it's the kingdom's biggest export of arcane crystals after all. The royal family got their riches from mining them at the base of Mount Zenithar. Zenithar. Why does that name sound familiar? I feel like I've heard that before. Not Lord of the Rings, no. Inheritance Cycle? No. Huh. I don't know. I could have sworn I heard that somewhere. That really sounds familiar. I'm surprised you never used one before. Cole scowled and flopped onto his back as their wagon slowly rolled down the cobblestone street. Papa's a real old-fashioned magicator. Nobody in the guild's allowed to do anything magic-y without Papa grilling their ass for an hour. And not in the fun way. Magic is such a widespread thing, though. Heck, even my mom knows a little and casts a few simple cantrips to help clean the kitchens. I knew it! This was inspired by D&D. Shit! Oh! You could do magic too, right? Are you gonna get in trouble if Morrow found out? Cole groaned and buried his face in his hands. In all honesty, probably not. Papa's gonna get that disappointed look on his face, pretend everything's great and I'm perfect the way I am, blah blah blah. But he'd still be disappointed on the inside. The same way he's disappointed his son grew up to be a weak and spineless pipsqueak, despite the fact that he's given me everything a father could possibly give. That's even worse than him hating me. At least I can call him an asshole if he's angry. But I hear Mara Bonebreaker's such a big, loving guy. I'm sure if you chat with him, he'd understand. The Shorthand scowled at him. Hey, you're supposed to be working for me, not be my life coach. Keep your eyes on the road. Alrighty. Yeesh. As the wagon approached the quarter, Sid rubbed his palm against the crystal embedded in the wood. The wagon slowly turned right with the motion of his hand. Are they gonna run over Artemi? Oh, please no. Please no, not this please no to that little dork. She's kind of adorable. I love it. Cole immediately had leaned over his lap to get a better look. Whoa, wait a sec. Let me try driving. Do you just rub the crystal thingy and cart moves with it? Sid simply found himself overly excited hanging it on his lap as Cole curiously prodded the crystal on the wooden floor. Sid's face felt oddly warm. Was he catching something? Oh no. He shook his head furiously to clear his thoughts. Something like that. Tell you what, if you drive the wagon, will you tell me more about Morrow Bonebreaker? Cole glanced at him unimpressed. Hey. Who is the boss of this party again? I mess with the crystal doohickey if I want to. Cole squinted at him suspiciously. You're awfully obsessed with Papa. You aren't one of those fanboys who keeps clogging up our mail, are you? No? Well, I may have sent a letter or two occasionally. Hamish would like to have a word with you. He's tired of scavenging are bills from all the letters from people asking Papa to step on them. Fucking hell. Fuck. Holy shit. Gotta fix this a little bit. Holy shit, that is fucking great. I love this. I love this. I never wrote anything like that. Who in the world would want to be stepped on? Step on me, tall lady! The meme lives. Except it's a step on me, tall daddy! Step on me, daddy. All snorted. Oh, you poor innocent baby. You'd be surprised. Papa has all kinds of admirers. Well, I'm definitely not the stepping kind. I've just been following Maro's work for a while. The bards in my mom's tavern sing tales about him all the time. Sorry about this. Just have to move this damn thing. That way it's more proper. Yeah. Oh, God. Excuse me. Bards in my mom... Cole glanced up from lying on Sid's lap and tilted his head curiously. What kind of stories are they singing? I've always wondered what regular folks think of Papa. Maro's pretty much a local legend. I grew up listening to stories about him. The bards sing about how Maro started out as an infamous bandit who ransacked the nobility of the riches alongside his royal right-hand man, Hamish, who might also be husbando. The two of them inspired countless worn and weary men to their cause. Their group grew unstoppable as they piffled riches from haughty and nobles and gave back to the broken and destitute quarters of Axia. Maro Bonebreaker spearheaded operations that single-handedly breathed life back into the poverty-stricken communities everywhere. The nobles in the city watch were helpless to his might. Axia's knights spent countless years trying to throw him in prison, but they never managed to even slow him down. He's been hailed as a hero ever since. Well, that depends on which bards you listen to. I've seen a few performances in the church district where folks are dancing around a bonfire of Papa's burning effigy. About that, how in the world did Maro manage to become an official mercenary guild without the city watch knocking down his door? Oh, they tried. The city watch and holy knights barely stood a chance against Papa. His men were too well coordinated and basically danced circles around anyone trying to catch them. I'm pretty sure Hamish was the brains behind all the operations, unfortunately. Pretty fucking sus. After years of pillaging the rich and rebuilding the neglected parts of the city, the royal family struck a deal with Papa. They were basically like, please stop stealing and destroying our shit. In return, we'll absolve you and your men of all your crimes and start actually funding the malnourished parts of the city like we're fucking supposed to. Please, 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 stop humiliating us in front of the entire city. And so Papa agreed and officially formed the Bonebreaker Mercenary Company. Speaking of, I got a question for you. Especially you guys in chat. I have a question. I hope you're all enjoying this. Are you? I hope you are. I hope. What do the normal folk think about Papa's name? What? Maro Bonebreaker? It's a rough and tumble name benefiting a great mercenary. It's dumb, and this is coming from his son. I have a running theory that Papa renamed himself at some point thinking it was cool. Well, that is one of the many rumors that the bards have been singing about. Oh? What other rumors are there? Well, one story has it that Maro was a savage child raised in the woods by feral animals. Another conflicting account says he's a nobleman's child who ran away and became a bandit in rebellion. Bards do love spinning their tall tales. A giddy grin hung across Sid's face as he daydreamed about his idol. What a legend. One day, I hope to perform great heroic feats just like him. Cole laughed and rolled his eyes in exasperation. You really are a fanboy. So what? I just really admire his work. By the way, it's my turn to ask some questions. What's it like growing up as the son of our Bonebreaker? It must be a lot more exciting than us commoners. Do you get to do cool missions all the time? Are you constantly going out on adventures and saving people? It's cramped. Uh-huh. Secret Star's cool sunlight rolled off his lap and across his arms with a frown. Papa and Hamish are the only ones in the guild with their own bedroom. All I've got is a little hammock in the living quarters with the rest of the merch. Oh! I see. The boy isn't exactly quiet. Not a shred of privacy whatsoever. Aw, at least you're never lonely. You're an only child, aren't you? Hey, you're an only child too! I grew up with 30 other mercenary men in the Bonebreaker Guild. That's basically a whole set of annoying siblings. Go glare at the ceiling where I can deep frown. Everyone's got their eyes on me, expecting me to fill Morrow Bonebreaker's shoes. But I'm a tiny guy. Papa's got huge feet, and he doesn't even wear shoes. So basically, step on me, tall daddy. Oh. I want to make Papa proud, but I'm not exactly the splitting image of a hero, am I? Sid glanced at Small Hyena quietly. His brow was furrowed with deep frustration. It was simple to see thoughts plagued him frequently. Sympathy welled in Sid's chest. A light silence hung in the air for several long moments, broke only by the rhythmic grind of wooden wheels rolling across the cobblestone road. Sid reached over and gingerly patted Cole on the head. Cute. What are you doing? Cole shot McLaren as though debating whether to bite his fingers off or let him continue. Oh God! What a savage little shit. I just thought that stressed out look doesn't fit you, boss. You may not be very heroic now, but it's never too late to grow. And hey, you got me now. Oh. If you ever need a big guy to swing an axe for you, I've got your back. We'll both become something we can be proud of. The Small Hyena stared up at Sid as Sid continued to ruffle his hair. The small smile slowly twitched across his face. It feels strangely genuine. Oh great, an optimist. I guess I'll be counting you from now on. Don't let me down, big guy. Sid's chest felt warm as he nodded earnestly. Of course! You can count on me, boss! Oh my God. Artemi, what are you doing? Are you still... Oh my God, you poor thing. You poor knight. Oh, you poor thing. Artemi groaned and buried her face in her hands. We're in the Wolves of Royal Palace entrance. She had spent the last few stumbling around the city like... Oh, God. Wandering to countless unrecognizable plazas and streets. Oh, my God, you poor thing. Why? The massive Royal Palace castle was visible in the skyline, but even large worlds surrounded with a nary entrance or gate in sight. The place was truly built like an impenetrable fortress. Artemi sighed in defeat. Perhaps I should have taken Knight Commander's advice and familiarize myself with the town first. No! Oh dear. He did mention that shop in the market district was selling more of those cinnamon chocolate chip cookies. It was quite tempting to forget her task and simply explore the city for a while. Didn't you kind of do that by getting lost, you little dork? Actually, it was bustling and full of life. Artemi had never seen so many people in her life. There were shopkeepers hastily organizing their wares, carefree shoppers strolling down the streets, and children laughing and chasing chickens across the grass, and hopefully trying to punt kick them over the fence, just like you would in Fable. God, best thing to do in the Fable games, I swear to God. Just kick the fucking chickens. The city was much bigger than she imagined. Artemia had never felt so small. She shook her head furiously and stomped down yet another street. I must stay focused on my task. I mustn't fail the Knight Commander's trust. Perhaps I should ask for directions. No. What would the people think of a clueless chosen one? This would surely reflect badly on the church. A pained echo echoing through a small alley startled Tembi from her thoughts. Huh? What was that? She rushed towards the sounds, a hand ready at her sword's hilt. Every time I turned, I could find a young street urchin curled on the cobblestone floor. The small boy was clutching his knee and whimpering quietly. Oh no! Young man, are you hurt? Oh, hello, Miss Knight. I think I'm okay. But his ankle gave out under him. Aw. Artemi hastily caught the poor boy before he fell on his face again. Alright, I guess I ain't as okay as I thought. Little one, what happened to you? Oh, it ain't nothing to be worried about. I was just digging through the trash here as usual, but I jumped out of the rubbish bin at a funny angle. The name's Emily, by the way. Nice to meet you, ma'am. What a polite child. Do your parents know where you are, little one? You're in no state to talk. I'm happy to carry you home if you like. The young boy's face lit up. That would be grand. Much appreciated, miss. My folks just live a few blocks away, down the corridor past the crack house. I apologize. You're a lifesaver, Miss Knight. Artemi's face flushed as he scratched her cheek bashfully. Oh, she's not used to such appreciation. Think nothing of it. I am simply performing my duties as a knight. Artemi grinned as she tucked her letterbox under her arm and allowed the young boy to climb on her back. She's gonna fucking lose it. The delivery efforts today may have been unfruitful so far, but at least she was able to have someone in need. The young cat hung comfortably on her back as they made their way out of the narrow alley. Alright, little one. If you will point us the direction of your home... Huh? Small paw suddenly flung it. What? What in the world are you doing? What a sucker. Can't believe you fell for the oldest trick in the book. You knights really are a bunch of simpletons. Now, what goods are you carrying, missy? While Desperate is trying to brush up the scent, Artemi felt the letter. Oh no! By the time she gained vision, the young boy was making a mad dash down the street. Oh shit. For a moment, Artemi sat on the cobblestone, utterly stupefied. What? How despicable! Stop! Thief! Oh shit. Oh no! Here come the... Sid let out a dull groan as their wagon slowly creaked up a large hill, the town square finally coming into view. Finally! I think I see the shot from here! The first mission of theirs was turning out to be a massive slog. Even Cole was snoring loud. Oh god, having fallen asleep from sheer boredom of the trip. What? We there yet? Swallow yawned and stretched lazily. Oh, good. Easy pay for easy work. Just what I was looking for. Sid sighed in disappointment and mumbled quietly to himself. Yeah, easy. I really hoped this first adventure would have a little more excitement. Oh, fucking shit, dude. Carelessly at the top of the hill. That's a small... Oh. Help, please. You've got to help me. Whoa, what's happening? You can't be jumping into random people's carriages, kid. It's dangerous. Smaller boy was shaking with fear as he cowered in a corner of the wagon beneath the crates of crystals. I'm so scared. This crazy lady was chasing me down the street. She had a big sword and shield and was charging at me like she was going to kill me. You've got to help me, please. Sid, don't worry, kid. You're safe with us adventurers. What kind of lady would threaten little children? Where is she, kid? I'll go give her a piece of my mind. I had seized the hem of his tunic and dragged it back down the seat. All right, time out. I know a farce when I see one. Where are you carrying that little leather box, kid? Is it yours? Yeah. It's an heirloom from my parents. What kind of work did your parents do? Huh? Well, they were stonemasons? I'll squint it. Stonemasons who could somehow afford leather so pompously expensive that it would make nobles weapons. That'd make stonemasons who could somehow afford leather so pompously expensive that it'd make nobles wet themselves. Oh, fucking hell, I love this guy. Right, I completely believe you. Hey, boss, have the kid, will you? Poor thing's scared out of his mind. You can't trust people just because they're small and cute. Well, I joined you, didn't I? Cole sputtered indignantly. That's different. I was offering you a job. Oh! Woman shook once more as another figure broke. A short gold retriever knight panted heavily as she jabbed an accusatory finger at the cowering urchin. I finally caught up with you, thief! Return the stolen package immediately! The street urchin leaped in the back of the wagon behind several crates of crystals as they fucking wonder each other. Several crates were knocked over as oh god, tried to pin him down. The wooden wagon creaked and shook from strain, the two ferociously wrestling each other while screaming and shouting. Ah! She's gonna kill me! You're not gonna leave a poor defenseless kid on his own, would you? Of course not. Yes, we are. Now get out and take this outside. This dingy little wagon can't hold this many people. And plus, this is just cruel. I didn't sign up for babysitting. Figures I run into a wagon full of shitheads. At least I won't have to feel bad about this. Oh, something swung the cloth at the ceiling. A sharp ridging sound, oh my god, through the air as a large swath of the wagon's canvas roof collapsed on everyone's heads. Emil laughed as he watched Cole, Sid, and the knight struggle to throw the tower cloth off of themselves. Serves you right. And looky here, you've got crates full of shiny gems in this old wagon. Don't mind if I help myself to a few. These should fetch me a good old price with old Clyde. Cole shoved out under the collapsed roof to see the urchin shove fistfuls of gem into his padded pockets. Hey, keep your grubby hands off our stuff. Urchin boy merely sneered and blew raspberry at him. Sucks to suck, ain't it? Well, I've got what I came for. Time to get out of here. Good luck getting out of this mess, dick. No, wait, hold on. I should have said so. Good luck getting out of this mess, dumbass. The urchin swiped forcefully at the crystal bandit in the front of him. Oh no! A harsh grinding noise filled the air as magic suddenly surged through the wagon's wooden wheels. Oh shit! The entire suddenly shot forwards and barreled down the hill at breakneck speed. Oh god! Cole felt himself get thrown and tumbled painfully on the shaking floor. Cracks formed in the wood as the wagon bounced up and down the rough cobblestone road. Oh shit! This is not gonna go well. A strong hand suddenly grabbed Cole by the waist and pulled him protectively to Sid's chest. We're gonna crash! Everyone hold on to something! Oh shit. Soul's Arcane Curiosity Shop. The storefront of Soul's Arcane Curiosities was peacefully quiet this morning. Birds were chirping outside as the customers leisurely perused the shelves of this humble shop. Just a very normal, peaceful morning. The entire Easter world suddenly caved in as a wagon filled with hundreds of pounds of arcane crystals barreled through the door. Well, shit! Books and posters flew off the shelves and splintered wood scattered everywhere. Well, fuck. The shopkeeper and the customers screamed and scrambled out of the building in utter terror. There was a low groan from under the broken wood of the collapsed wagon. Sid threw a large slab of rubble off himself where he shielded Cole with his own body. Aw, he glanced down at the small thing and concerned. Phew, we survived! Are you doing okay, boss? Cole scratched his head and stared at the destroyed storefront. Well, the job did ask us to deliver these crystals to the shop. Fucking help. I guess this counts as a mission complete. I don't think we're getting paid for this, boss. Well, fuck. There goes my plan for an easy work day. Papa's gonna be disappointed. Another pile of rubber. Oh, yay! She was wheezing as she deftly scanned her surroundings. That boy, where is he? That little shit ran off a while ago. I don't think you're gonna catch him anytime soon. That can't be. I was supposed to deliver that package to the royal family. What will I tell the Knight Commander? He took a chance on me. I cannot fail him with such an important task. Mother was right. I really am the worst chosen in history. Aw, cheer up, miss. Look at the bright side. Things could have gone worse. Oh! Alarm bell reverberated through the street. A shrill what? This is the halt intruders. This is City Watch. Drop your arms, surrender, and meet. Oh my god. What the hell? rushed into the destroyed shop. Cole reluctantly raised his hands to surrender. Oh, God. So much for an easy workday. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. What the? Where's that rolling sound somewhere? What was that? Wait a minute. What? Just my mom. Shortly after being apprehended, the three of them were marched in a small, shabby-looking jail that appeared woefully understaffed. The Sea Watch tossed them in an empty cell without a second thought, their complaints falling on deaf ears. The air was oppressively cold and damp. Dim light poured through the narrow cell windows that barely illuminated the claustrophobic stone floor walls. I cannot fucking read today. Cole groaned and rounded cell doors in annoyance. Come on, Wes. We told you already. A little urchin brat broke our wagon and stole a bunch of shit. This is your chance to arrest the right guy for once and be a semi-competent sheriff. On the other side of the door, a tall figure swaggered up Cole with a huff. What the? Okay. Oh, this is gonna be bad. I gotta think here. How am I gonna do this? Just let me think here. What would be a good voice for this guy? Alright. I ain't falling for any more of your tricks, Bonebreaker. Especially when I finally caught you at last. Cole rose eyes with a huff. You arrested me like 20 times already. 27 times! 27 fucking times! 4 counts of dangery, 5 counts of disorderly conduct, and 18 counts of public indecency. Just 18? Damn, you gotta put a little more effort into catching me in action. What? Shut your trap, kid. After today, I won't need to. You finally got locked up for good. Yeah, you've said the same thing the last 27 times. Sid gingerly poked his head out from behind Cole. Hey, sir, not to interrupt anything, but we were telling the truth. This kid jumped in our wagon. You shut your trap, you trapped too. I don't trust any of your associates, Bonebreaker. All of you adventurers are the same. Yeesh, what's this guy's deal? It's a long story. His dad used that beef with my papa back in the day. And still do. For 20 long years, my father, the Sea Watch sheriff before me, worked to bring moral Bonebreaker to justice. Alas, that cursed bandit escaped the law and stayed just beyond my father's reach. Why, the royal family chose to pardon you damn Bonebreakers is beyond me. But now, I will do what my father cannot. Father may have held in prison my Bonebreaker, but I sure as hell am going to succeed in arresting you. Jeez, Wes, you gotta chill with that family feud stuff. Just admit it, adventurers are driving the City Watch out of business because we can basically do your job better. And so you have nothing better to do than chase after me. Wes growled and furiously stomped his feet. Not in your wildest dreams. The City Watch is still a noble and essential part of the city, especially with crooks like you around. Cole rolled his eyes pretending not to hear him. You know, Wes, last time you caught me for public indecency, you watched and waited for a long time before arresting me. Could it be that you're just a big... Absolutely not! Wes, so... Space... I ain't listening to any more of your nonsense. I got work to do. Oh, fuck. There's enough. Have fun going in jail, Bonebreaker. God damn it. Accuse me of fucking shit I didn't do like 4 years. Motherfucker. Damn it. And with that, the sheriff stomped down the hall and left them alone in their cold prison cell. Cole sighed and rubbed his temples. He turned towards Sid, who was glancing down at his boss aimlessly like a lost lamb. Well then, now that the knucklehead sheriff is out of the way, let's figure out what to do from here. This day certainly didn't go the way I imagined. Same here. I was hoping for some excitement, but I'd rather stay out of jail. Any chance they let us out? Don't worry. This is kind of an idiot. I'm sure there's a way to worm ourselves out of here. Cole plopped onto his cold stone floor and groaned. More importantly, we're probably not getting paid by the shopkeeper for wrecking his store. What am I supposed to tell Papa now? I promised him I'd finish the job and bring loot home. That's what you're worried about? Of course. This is the entire reason why I formed this darn adventuring party in the first place. What about doing heroic deeds and making the world a better place? Just like in that film I watched a while ago, even though this is in medieval times. Crystals do a lot of good shit. I'd leave that for people who actually care. Panic sobs echoed through the damp air of the cell. Cole glanced towards the corner where the young knight was curled up in an anxious ball and pulling at her own hair for— Oh no. Oh, you poor thing! Mother will be furious getting arrested. Mother will be furious getting arrested mere hours after stepping out of the cathedral. I truly am the worst. Her words were interrupted by painful gasps in the air as she tried to steady herself. The young knight's entire frame trembled as anxiety loomed over her. Hey, it's no big deal. People get arrested all the time. That's not very comforting, boss. Did she even hear me? Jeez, she's really out of it. Of course not! She's having a panic attack! Sid rushed over to a comforting arm over the panicky knight. She barely even noticed him as she continued wheezing for breath. Oh, fuck me. You poor thing! Oh! Oh, I feel horrible. I feel sad. Hey, everything's going to be alright. Just focus on breathing. Nice and easy there. Telling someone to take deep breaths of dank gel air isn't exactly comforting either. Ugh, she's crying me harder now. Damn it, Cole, it's because of what you said. What the hell, man? I can't deal with crying people. Cole took a step back and raised his arms. Suddenly, gentle wisps of light sparked from his fingertips. Oh my! I can't read that. Prestigation! There. The dark stone floor room suddenly filled with a pleasant spring breeze tinged with the sweet scent of lemon tea. Ooh. I might want some tea later myself. Fresh, cool air caressed their fur with a leisurely rhythm as the damp smell of the prison disappeared completely. Damn. Whoa. What kind of smell was that? That disgusting jail smell is all gone. Cole shrugged and tried not to appear overly proud. It's just a nifty spell for minor parlor tricks. Ignite or snuff out candles, create minor sensory illusions, clean or soil objects, blah blah blah. I usually use it to cheat during card games, but it's pretty useful for other stuff too. Cole crouched down next to the knight and gently rubbed circles on her back. There. Deep breaths, girl. I know the dungeon is a depressing place, but it's not the end of the world. We just tried to arrest me like 27 times already, and I've gotten out every time. Cheer up! We're all gonna be fine! It took a few more minutes of quiet sniffling and gentle words, but the young knight's breathing eventually returned to normal. She sniffled and wiped her tearful eyes with a shaky arm. Thank you, kind sir. Sorry for my lack of composure. And apologies for indirectly destroying your wagon earlier. What was that? Hold on. What was that?
Tried calling you and you didn't answer.
I sent you a text.
Well, I was driving, sweetheart.
Oh, sorry.
You gotta use your bathroom.
Hey.
I called you, call me back.
I just were vigilant. Alright, oh dear. I think we're gonna stop for today, folks. So let me just save the game. Here we go. Turn. Right, so this is actually enjoyable. I'm freaking loving this. Cole's a little shit. I love him though. Just So I hope you all enjoyed this stream. If you want to see, if you enjoyed it, remember to hit that little heart button that says follow right next to it, so that way you'll be able to get notifications of when I go live for every stream I do. And again, make sure you do because that. So until next time, have a good night and a good day.